Campus Heroes are officially here in Madden 23 Ultimate Team, and there's a way to get 3 full 87 overall heroes for free. So let's talk about it and showcase the 3 ways you guys can get 87s for free, because I won't lie to you, EA Sports made it kinda complicated. Now the first card we're gonna be getting for free is always gonna be the most simple one, and that is gonna be within our solo challenges. As you can see, when we scroll on over to the Campus Hero solos and we go on over to milestones, there's a wonderful feature tier at 125 stars. And drumroll please, that milestone is gonna be a BND 87 overall all-conference player. Now this pack is also a fantasy pack, so it's not like some of the other packs we've gotten in the game where you get like a random master player. No, this one is allowing you to select your card and select the best player in the game. So if you guys want a video going over my personal favorite 87 overall players to select, scroll down and drop a like. If this gets 1,000 likes, I'll be sure to do that, and hit that sub button so you don't miss it. But getting back on track, fellas, overall these solos are going to be really easy. I was already able to get up to 25 stars without really doing all that much work. This was maybe like 5 minutes to get 25 stars. All I gotta do is get another 100, which really isn't gonna take me that long. I would say ultimately it's probably like 30 minutes to get the player. Now the way these solos work is they're also sequential, so you'll play through entrance exam, then you'll unlock Madden U, then you'll unlock final exams, and then you'll finally unlock the proving. I would say it's worth it to go in here and get this 87. This is gonna be by far the easiest 87 to get, and by getting this player, you guys will see later in the video, but there's also some benefits for us. Okay, so that was the first free 87, simple enough, but as we move on to the second one and the third one, this is where it starts to get more complicated and where you guys really gotta listen up, because there's not a lot of messaging in game that's gonna show us how to get these cards. Now free 87 number 2 is gonna be in our head-to-head seasons, and again we're gonna be getting another BND 87 overall fantasy pack, and this one right here is gonna be acquired through the House Rules College Overtime. Now originally when I first went to this House Rules, I was a little bit confused. I was like, how do we get the player? There's no messaging in game. I went to the field pass right here and didn't see a thing about getting this player, but let me sort through all of it because it is a little bit confusing, but I found out exactly what you gotta do, and I'll showcase that in the video. Okay, now to pop up with this kinda custom and weird field pass, you guys are gonna go on over to rewards. So you're not gonna go to field pass, you're gonna scroll down and you're gonna click the reward button right here. And as you can see, when I scroll to the right and I get to level number 5, that is a BND 87 overall all conference fantasy pack. Then progressing a little bit further in this house rules, when you get up to the maximum, which is gonna be level number 9, that is an 84 plus Campus Hero Elite player. So as you can see, the main thing we're looking for is going to be our 87, and that is going to be obtained at 4,000 PP points. I don't know why in the world EA Sports called it PP points, but I mean, what can you do? Now getting back on track, like I was saying, you're going to be getting your 87 overall player at 4,000 PP points. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to complete some of these missions in here to get some PP points. I guess they're called progress points. We'll probably go by progress points for the rest of the video. And there's, I guess, a little bit of a glitch in the game, because when we look at the messaging right here, it says you gotta earn 5,000 progress points to get to 87, but when we go to rewards, it looks like you only gotta get up to 4,000, and I would say the reward screen is probably gonna be the more accurate one. I think you just need 4,000 to get the player. Now, how do you get your ever elusive PP points in this game? Well, as you can see, every single win you get is gonna be giving you 100 progress points, every single point you score is giving you 10, and every yard you gain is gonna be 1. Now, that's definitely a little bit confusing. Those numbers don't really match up with a sequential way of showing us how many wins we gotta get to get this player for free. But what I've kind of done for you guys here is I've gone through the math on this to showcase that it's probably not going to be as hard as it seems. Now here's my 2 assumptions. My first assumption is that on each win you get, you're probably scoring 1 touchdown. So that's going to be 70 points you're going to be getting for scoring 7 points. Of course, you get 10 progress points per point you score in game. I would assume you get a touchdown on most of the games you win, which is going to be 70 progress points. I also assumed you're probably getting like 50 yards on every win you get in this game, and essentially what that allowed me to do is it allowed me to calculate how many PP points you're going to be getting for every single win. So of course we get our 100, then we throw on 70 for the touchdown and 50 for the yards. That's going to mean that on each game you win, on average, of course this isn't always going to happen, but on most games you win, I would assume you get 50 yards and a TD. That's going to mean you're getting 220 progress points per win, which when we math that out right here, and we're going to do 4,000 divided by 220, that's going to give us an answer of 18.18. Now essentially what that means is you gotta win 18 games in here to get up to 4,000 PP points and get your 87 overall Campus Hero player for free. Now next up, let's move on to talk about the third free 87, and this one, if you thought the last one was confusing, this one is even more confusing. But before we do that, I gotta give a quick shout out to the boys over at Underdog Fantasy. NFL kickoff is officially 1 week away, boys. It's insane. So if you guys want to sign up and potentially win big with some over-under picks like you see on the screen right here, be sure to check out Underdog Fantasy. see, they're 100% my favorite way to make over-under picks during the NFL season. Sometimes they have a bunch of free lines on there, but get signed up for week 1, fellas. We're going to be making a bunch of picks on stream and seeing how well we can do. And of course, since Underdog Fantasy are just some absolute goats over there, if you sign up and deposit 20 bucks using code SWIFT, you're going to be getting $40 on the app. If you sign up and deposit 40 bucks, you're going to be getting 80 on the app. So by using my code, you're getting a deposit match. Whatever money you put in, they're going to put in as well if you use code SWIFT and you sign up. So be sure to sign up, get some picks in for week 1. I will do some picks on stream. Now getting back on track, let's talk about 87 overall player number 3. And this one, like I said, is very, very complicated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop on over to my field pass. I'm going to go to the season 1 pass and I'm going to scroll on over to the program section. Then once we're here, we're going to scroll all the way down to our campus hero section. And essentially what we're going to be doing is we're going to be earning ourselves an 87 overall Tim Tebow player for free. Now essentially the way these work is you complete missions in here to get helmet stickers. And with those helmet stickers, you put them into the Tim Tebow to upgrade him from a 79 to an 87. But Swift, how do you actually get that 79 Tim Tebow to then be able to upgrade? Well, essentially what you got to do is you got to complete one mission in here to get the base 79. So what I recommend you do, what I recommend everyone do, is do this set. It's going to give you the 79 after you do it. Because one of the missions in there is to complete a random campus hero set. So my recommendation is come to your sets, go to campus heroes, and you're going to want to do this set right here, boys. It's going to be the 80 overall underclassmen player gold exchange. All you got to do is put in a 78 and put in a 76. When you do that, you're going to get this set completed. And once you complete the set, this is what you're going to get. So yeah, literally all I've done is complete the set right here, and I'm going to be getting myself the 79 Tim Tebow. Now with my 79 Tim Tebow, all I got to do is I got to start putting in these stickers. So we get one right off the bat for doing that set, as well as the 79 Tim Tebow. That's awesome to see. And then essentially all I need is I got to get, I think, 6 more. If we scroll all the way to the right, you guys will see it's going to require 7 items to get this player to the 87. So we got to get 6 more. It's not going to be that hard to either. Okay, so now that you guys know how to get that base Tim Tebow, let's take a look at actually earning our stickers, because the first thing you guys want to do is you want to get the base card. And again, to get the base card, all you got to do is come in and complete a set. You're going to get the base Tim Tebow right after you do that. To get Madden 23 coins for the 100% cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Then once you guys have done that, now we can start to get a little bit more in depth into some of these other missions. So as you guys can see, the missions we got to complete are any of the missions that say you get season XP and a helmet sticker. So these ones right here are all going to be given as a helmet sticker. As we scroll on down a little bit more, you guys will see these missions don't give you a helmet sticker, but as you guys can see, you can also actually get some helmet stickers by playing through your college overtime. Now you're probably wondering, what are the easiest missions to complete? I would say personally, the 3 you 100% are going to want to do are these first ones right here. By getting up to 120 stars in solos, you're going to be getting a helmet sticker for 40 stars, you're going to be getting one for 80, and you're going to be getting one for 120. And of course, our free 87 is at 125 stars, so you're going to want to play through that anyways. Now at this point, we got 3 right here. We got 1 for doing the set. That essentially means all we need is 3 more helmet stickers to get Tim Tebow up to an 87. And taking a look at some other sets in here, I would say this one is going to be very easy. Completing 5 campus hero sets, those are 5 random sets. You can do the one I showed you. You can just bang that out really quickly, and once you've done so, you're going to be getting another helmet sticker. That leaves us with only 2 more remaining. Now in terms of getting your final helmet stickers right here, of course there's just 2 more you gotta get. I would say some of the easy ones are going to be winning 5 solo battles or head-to-head games with a campus hero player in your lineup. I personally like to play online. I'll probably pick up one of the 87s, put that card in my lineup, and I can easily knock out probably both of these right here and get my final 2 stickers remaining. If you don't want to do that though, you guys can most certainly do other things. So you can come in here, you can do an all-conference set. We'll take a look at how easy that is. I don't know if those are the easy ones or the hard ones. Let's take a look quickly. So that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Let's try one reroll to end it off. Can we get an 87? Just EA Sports, show me an 87 right here to end the video off with some good vibes. They're not showing me any good vibes whatsoever. We're getting an 80 overall, Naeem Hines. That's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and until next time, fellas, have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in the double upload. Peace.